Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube Reaction Show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's up, y'all? Happy and blessed Saturday. It is Reaction Talk Time with Shay. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all, we got some good skits today, man. We got P telling Anthony to go beg Amber to get back with him. Y'all remember when I was talking about that? Get on your knees. Y'all remember when I said that? Yeah. Okay, then he goes over there and he does just that. And then we have another skit after that. All right. So go get you something to eat, something to drink, and relax and see. If you are at work, continue to do your job or listen or watch me on the download. Guys, let me ask you to thumbs this video up if you enjoy this content. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. Also, let's go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Part of it is in my comment area, and it will be, well, part of it is going across the screen, and it will be in my comment area as soon as I get a chance to. All right. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Most Hated Bronze in the chat. What's up? What's up? Happy and blessed weekend. Healthy living with Miss Renee. Happy and blessed weekend to you as well. And then we got Jermaine up in this place, y'all. Hey, Jermaine, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy and blessed weekend to you. And happy and blessed weekend to you too, Most Hated. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this reaction video. Now, this is how it goes. I am going to play a couple of minutes or whatever, because the skits are usually only 3 minutes. We're going to play about, some of the skit, and then I'm going to come back and react to it. If you are in the chat, you can put your messages in there. If you're not, do it when this video is over, or just do it in your house or wherever you want to do it at, okay? All right, and so if it buffers a little bit, just make sure y'all just wait, because it'll catch up and everything, and just be patient with everything. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this first skit. Let me see what the first skit is. I hope y'all don't hear my little fan. So the first skit I will show is the one where P is actually telling Anthony to go beg. Oh, thank you, Healthy Living. You got to thank this man right here for doing that. Okay. So we're going to be watching Piari telling Anthony he needs to get on his knees. I think this is the one. And tell and beg for Amber to come back to him. All right, so we're going to watch that one first. Hold on for a second. Let me go ahead and present. Share screen. Share screen. I actually need to come off of this one to show the other one first. I think it's this one right here. And let me mute that music real quick. Hold on. Let's mute that. Okay, now let's go back. All right, so this first skit is where P is going to tell Anthony what he needs to do to get his wife back. All right, so let's go ahead and watch it. Let me turn this fan off because I don't know if y'all hear it or not.
Where were you at, young lady? I'm strolling in here in this ungodly hour.
You asking me where I'm coming from. You ain't my daddy.
Nobody trying to be your daddy.
My own daddy ain't trying to be my daddy either, but whatever.
Yo, when's the last time you talked to your pops?
I don't know. A few weeks ago. For like 2 seconds. Like every time I talk to him, it sounds like he's annoyed and like I'm like, I don't want nothing from you. I just want a relationship. I just want to know you. But whatever. Ain't nobody thinking about that guy. It's us.
Right.
What we need to talk about is you and how are you gonna get your wife back?
Okay, that was an interesting segue.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Do you have a plan? Do you know what you're gonna do?
I've already told her how I feel about it.
Anthony, don't nobody want to hear you talk. That's all you do is talk. Nobody wants to hear you talk. We want to see action. Do you know what you need to do? Have you thought about it? You got a plan? Because I got a plan.
You been drinking?
No, stop asking me questions, okay? Do you want to know what you got to do or don't you?
What I gotta do?
You trying to say Anthony Dalton, the rich businessman, or not? You trying to be living with me forever?
What do I need to do, Kim?
You gotta beg your wife.
Beg.
You gotta beg. You gotta show her that you really, really want her back. And I mean beg, let me show you. You gotta get down on your knees and beg for her to take you back. She needs to see how sincere you are.
Beg.
Yes, beg. You don't know what begging is? Begging. Begging, begging.
I've never begged for anything in my life.
Well, baby, you better start begging because you about to lose all your money if you don't. A woman either wants a man to be on her knees for two things. One, to give her a ring, or to beg. So, I mean, I know she already got a ring, cool, whatever. But that was on one knee. Now you need y'all two. You see the difference? You understand?
So you think me getting on my knees and begging Amber is gonna get her back?
Yes. So all this talking ain't doing nothing. It's not doing nothing. She gonna be chilling by y'all pool, your pool that you worked hard for, with another man, while she collecting all your funds. So think about that. Think about that.
Hey, okay.
She gonna wipe you clean. So I suggest you get to begging.
You need to go to bed. You are.
Here you go with acting like you my daddy again. All right, fine. Take me to bed.
What?
Take me to bed.
Take you to bed.
Yeah, I don't feel like walking. I don't feel like going upstairs. So take me to bed. Pick me up. Take me to bed.
All right.
Use those muscles. Do something. Anthony.
What?
Were you not listening to anything I just said? Put me down.
What?
Put me down. You're so... Why are you picking up another woman. You just got done talking about that you want your wife back. So you gonna pick me up?
P, you should
I should not be in your arms. You know what should be in your arms? Amber should be in your arms.
So the thing is, guys, that was a good little test right there. It was super funny, and it was a test, and of course he failed it. Somebody said, so is he begging to get her back because he loves her or because he wants his money? Not great advice, P. And y'all have a weird, occasionally inappropriate friendship. So of course he was GNA pick up you up when you asked bad tests. Somebody said that P had them, laughing out loud at the end. And another commenter said he has to leave Shayla. So the thing is this right here. Hey, Alexis, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. You say you don't agree. So what do you think, Miss Renee? Right. He does not need to involve all these people. Him and Amber do the same thing all the time. She probably is. We'll see. Okay. So this is what I think. First of all, they listening to Shay's tube. Yeah, they probably not, but I'm just saying. Okay. Because I suggested on my show that he needs to get on his knees in bed. Okay. And some other stuff I suggested as well, and they did it. All right. So the thing is, this skit right here. This girl is drunk, right? I didn't even know she was drunk. I thought something was wrong with her at first. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I really, truly did and stuff until I looked at the alcohol, by the couch, and then I realized she's intoxicated. All right. The information she said about begging his wife, I think I wouldn't call it necessarily begging anyway. Just get on your knees and be sincere with your wife and tell her you're sorry and all of that. But before he even did all of that, I honestly believe that he should have went over to Shayla's house and broke up with her and let her know what's up and be done with that girl. All right. Then you can go to your house and get on your knees and tell your wife you're sorry and basically just ask her to let's really talk. And then when they talk, he needs to tell her, even if she doesn't ask, how they started seeing each other. Because like I told y'all the other day, Shayla waited until Anthony was totally lit up. Okay. He was like sloppy drunk. All right. She came over there. She knocked on the door, I believe. I don't know if she used the key or knocked on the door. I can't remember. And I don't believe she really had on much of anything underneath that daggone coat. All right. And if you are drunk like he was, and some woman come over to your house and she's half naked or whatever, you may give in because you're not your right self. All right. And I thought he even said, call her Amber at one time. I can't remember because it was a while ago. I was trying to find the skit. I didn't get a chance to look for it when I got off the live yesterday. But he was tricked into bed with her. He was seduced. All right. And then the next morning, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's when she told him that Amber and Kountry Wayne, Amber was cheating with Kountry Wayne all the way up until they got married. And he just lost it. Okay. But, and I think, I can't remember, but I think that was right after he cheated the first time. I'm not sure. It may have been the second or the third time. But the thing is, if Anthony would have just cut all of that off right then and there, he probably would still be, his wife probably would still want the marriage. Okay. But instead, he continued to cheat. He was doing all types of sneaky foolishness. And on top of that, he took the girl up to their cabin. And that's where Amber caught him at. So totally disrespectful. He had the girl go on a trip with him to Los Angeles, to the club with he was there with his wife. He did a lot of disrespectful things. And then on top of that, he had entanglements with her without using any type of protection, end up getting her pregnant. It's just a total screw up for him. You know what I'm saying? So yes, he needs to get on his knees and ask his wife to come back to him sincerely and talk to her and tell her what's up and let her know that you broke it off with Shayla's stupid ass. That's what he needs to do. and really break it off with this chick, and then go get another paternity test to make sure that child is yours. Because the thing is like this: if this chick is shaky as ever, like she is now, she's threatening to beat him up, to slap him in the face, to hit him in the eye, to do all sorts of things. She says she's not leaving because he has a child. She's acting very crazy and obsessive. So if somebody is doing all of this, they are capable of doing many more things. And so that's why he needs to go ahead and do another paternity test, point blank. He needs to do that. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with Pete telling him to get on his knees. I wouldn't use the word beg. She should have left the money thing out of it, because I think he actually wants his wife back, because he can make more money. Okay, let's keep it real. And she's not going to get all of his money anyway. You know, honestly, I don't know. She may get a lot, but I don't think she's going to get all of his money, because he has to live. You know what I'm saying? And you just can't take everything. And he can get another house. All right. Now, as far as her doing that little stuff at the end where she told him to take her to bed, she's right. I'm glad she tested him like that so you can see how weak he is. You don't be picking up another woman, taking her up to the bed, especially when she's drunk. Because if she already probably like him somewhat, right? So he takes her up to the bed. She'll probably kiss him because she's drunk. The next thing you know, even though he'll try to resist, he'll be in the bed with her next. So no, you don't pick up another woman, because that's plainly disrespectful. You're married, you're trying to get your wife back, and you're still legally married. It's just straight up crazy. But you know, I'm glad she showed him that he's a weakling. Okay, and you can't be doing that, especially if you're sitting up here talking about you love your wife, you worship not worship, but you love the ground or the floor she walks on, and the house is not a house without her in it, and you know, etc. You don't need to be picking up another woman. I don't care if you guys are friends. You just don't do that. Certain things you do not do with your friends, period. You know, of opposite X or the same X. Because you know, now you got men and people, women hooking up with the same, you know, with their friends, the same X. You can't really trust none of these people. So the thing is, keep all the inappropriate stuff out of your friendships. If you are just friends, then you need to act like friends. Okay? So you said Amber is pop OPP. Okay. And let's see, you said Atlanta. Yeah, he all over the place. You say, I think he needs to set boundaries with Shayla. That's right. And you said Amber is going to crack for Anthony. She probably is. In that other skit, y'all will see what she did. All right, you guys will see what she did and stuff. So I don't know what that means, what she did at the end of the skit, but you know, if somebody did that for me, I'll be thinking one thing only. You know, so let's go ahead and look at that next skit. Jermaine, you have anything to add to this? Okay. And y'all in the comment section, you know, if you have something to say regarding this skit, make sure you leave it in the comment section when this video is over. All right, so let's go to the next skit when he actually goes over his wives and, you know, go to his house and talk to his wife. Now, let me see. Hold on. I think I actually got two skits. Okay, yeah, I do. So, okay. So I don't know which one came first. So let's go to this one. Let me stop. A lot of y'all men need to do this, okay? A lot of you guys need to do this with y'all wife, okay? A lot of y'all.
What are you doing here, Anthony?
Look, I just want to talk to you.
Anthony, there's nothing to talk
Please
about.
just give me 5 minutes, please.
I don't know. I gotta go.
Amber, please. Look at me. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I did not know Shayla was going to come over here. And I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for everything that I did. I'm sorry for putting us in this predicament. Look,
Anthony, you said something the other day. You told me you love me.
and I meant it.
Well, if you love me, you will set me free. Okay? Let me just be free from all of this. We are getting this divorce. Because I understand that no matter what you say, no matter what you do, I would be miserable in a marriage with you. Because I'll never be able to get over the fact that you slept with my ex-best friend and had the baby by her.
Do you understand that? I will never be happy. So we have to get this divorce. Anthony, it's over. Okay? It's over. It's over, Anthony.
Amber, please.
Wait. Anthony, get up.
Please, Amber, please take me back.
Anthony,
Please.
Anthony, get up.
Amber, I'm sorry. I should have never messed with your best friend. I should have been there for you. I should have never even let that spirit creep in me. Baby, I am sorry.
Anthony.
Baby, I'm sorry. Please take me back.
Anthony,
Please, baby.
Anthony, get up.
Please look at me. I love you. I love you so much. I don't want to lose you. I will do anything. Just please take me back. Please. Please, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't care about none of this. I don't care about the house. I don't care about the cars. All I care about is you. Please. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me, baby. Come on, please. Please just take me back.
Anthony. Look at me. Look at me. No. It's over. No, I gotta go.
Somebody said, I'm so proud of her. Please let her stay strong. He deserves this. Says, look like he is about to cry. Sorry, too late. It's never too late. Y'all stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Y'all stop trying to split this man and woman up. We need to keep Black families together. Okay, he just needs to understand what he did is not right. All right, it's just not right. And he needs to be apologizing on his knees for so many days. All right, but yeah, let's keep these Black families together, y'all. Because it's, a lot of Black women are single out here. It's not saying being desperate, but I don't think he'll cheat again. I think he learned his daggone lesson. You know what I'm saying? And I say this again. That woman seduced him when he was intoxicated. And I know that's not an excuse, but it does play a role into it. And I don't know why he does not bring this up. And he needs to, like I said before, he needs to sit down and have a heart-to-heart talk with his wife. Don't be trying to touch her. Don't be trying to have X or anything else. Just have a daggone heart-to-heart conversation with her. All right? And talk to her. Because she does probably want to take him back. She just can't get over what he did. And she wants him to feel the same pain that she felt. And, honestly, I think he needs to feel some of it, But enough of it so he can take his crazy self over there and break it off with Shayla and go get another paternity test. So what did you say here? You said, get up from there. And you said, ain't no way. And I told you, Jermaine, shut your mouth, little brother. You are not married, so hush it. You said, Alexis, the door is open for Anthony. You said, this was pitiful. I have no respect for his character anymore. If anything, you should have lost the respect when he was cheating on his wife, all right, and fathered another child while he was married. Getting on your knees, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all get on y'all knees to do all that freaky shit, so why not get on? So why not get on your knees to ask her to come back to you? All right. Y'all don't hesitate to get on your knees to do all that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? That's something you should be getting on your knees for. All right. But you don't want to get on your knees to ask your wife to forgive you and give you another chance. And she really does, because even though he cheated with her best friend and got a baby, maybe, we can't forget that she also cheated before she got married. All right. And the thing is, if he can't really forgive her, she can't forgive him, then no, they don't need to be back together. But if he forgave her or is willing to forgive her all the way, she needs to do the same thing. Because I don't care if you cheated one time or two times. Cheating is cheating. Adultery and cheating is cheating, okay? Now the thing is, the adultery is a little bit worse because he, they're married. He broke some vows, the covenant, and all that. But still, if we look at this morally, she shouldn't have cheated. When she was dating him, and especially all the way up into her date of marriage. So she needs to remember that as well. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's not an excuse for him to cheat, but she did cheat herself. So, it is what it is. Now, what else do y'all think about this besides get up off your knees and this is pitiful and things like that? I'm glad he got on his knees. I'm glad he went on and asked his wife like he did. And that's what I think he should have done. He should have did it a long time ago when he was lollygagging around with Shayla's skanky ass, but he didn't do it. But better late than never. You said go build a life with a woman who loves you and wants you. Listen, Jermaine, you never been married. You're not married now. You don't know what this entails. Nobody is going to be running to another woman when you can't even get over your daggone wife. All right, let's not talk about another woman. He's married. Okay, I'm going to pop you with this damn back scratcher if I could. But he's married. This right here. I'm going to show you right now what I'm going to pop you with. If he was right in front of me, I'm going to pop you with this. Let me make sure I'm not sure. Let me stop this real quick. I am going to pop you with this right here. That. Okay, I'm going to paddle your ass with this, but I'm going to do it upside your face because you just be saying silly stuff. All right? Now, that's his wife. He needs to do everything possible to get her back. Point blank. All jokes aside, if he wants the marriage. If he does not want the marriage, then he can just go on his way. But if he wants the marriage, he needs to fight for his marriage. You don't just give up on marriage. They weren't married that long, but they still was married. Okay. And so you don't give up on your marriage unless you just don't want it anymore. He said he loves this lady. He said he wants her back. His house is not a house without her. He loves the ground she walk on. He want to hear her in the morning time, even when she gets mad because he doesn't take out the garbage. He still miss all of that. So yeah, he needs to do whatever he needs to do to get his wife back. That's what's wrong with y'all people. Y'all give up too easy and run to the next person. That shit don't work out, and then you wondering why. Work on what you got if you guys are willing to look past what happened, and especially if he's not putting his hands on you and things like that. Work with what you got if you can, and go from there. Because if you don't, listen, if you give up so easily, what you gonna do with the next person? You're gonna do the same thing? So let's see. You said, I'm sure the magistrate wouldn't change my mind. I'm not begging nobody for anything. Well, Jermaine, you're not married. You never will be because you're a piece of crap in regards to relationships. So that's the clarity that we know right now. All right, stinking ass dude. Okay, now shut your mouth, Jermaine, or I come over there and smack you for real. Sorry about that, y'all. Every now and then I got to put this little brother of mine in check because he be saying stuff that he should not say. Okay, when I get off this live, I'm gonna have to come over your house and hit you because I told you before to stop talking. Gosh. All right, so this is the next skit right here, y'all. All right, this is the next skit right here. Share first. My ass always forget messing around with Jermaine stinks up your stinking ass. Let's rewind it so we can get a good go. I'm gonna leave the door open.
Anthony. Anthony. Yo, what are you doing here? You gotta go, bro. Like, I don't know. What are you doing?
Taking a nap.
I see that, but why are you on this porch? I thought you left when I left. Anthony, can you leave, please?
What am I gonna do out there, Amber? I can't go out there. Can't go out and live in the world if you don't have a heart. And my heart is right here. I've done some foolish things. But none more foolish than hurting the person that I love the most in this world. And that's you. I regret doing a lot of things. I regret busting up Rose's marriage. I regret dealing with Shayla. I regret all that. You told me earlier, if I love you, let you be free. But when you have something precious, you protect it. You don't just let it go. And I want to be here to protect you, to love you, cherish you, all those things that our vows said we would do. And I know I've strayed. And I've been kicking myself every day. Can't even look myself in the mirror at times. But Amber, I am lost without you. I don't want you. Maybe I need you. I don't want to go on without you.
You should have thought about all of this before you did everything you did. So, Anthony, I'm going to tell you one more time. You need to leave.
Wait, we need to get to that door again. So why do y'all think she left that door open? She said all that stuff out of her mouth because she's still hurt. All right. So why did she leave that door open? Because you can't tell me she just forgot it's wide open. Why did she leave the door open? But instead of him going in there trying to have entanglements, he need to go in there and tell her what actually happened. You know, that's the whole thing. Y'all be thinking that XEX cures everything. It doesn't. You need to walk in and say, Amber, let's talk, please, baby. Let's talk. And then explain to her everything that happened. And really, again, tell her you're sorry. And then whatever happens after that happens. But she left that door open for a reason. She really, truly did. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Why do you guys think she left that door open? You said, you asked the question, did she get on her knees when she cheated with Wayne? She didn't have to get on her knees with Wayne. She wasn't married. I mean, like I said, it was, morally, wrong, but she wasn't married to this dude. He could have broke up with her anytime, and it just would have been a relationship. In a marriage, you just can't break up like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through the legal formalities and everything when you're in a marriage. Okay, it's not the same thing. So let me try to make it sound like they're the same. I know when y'all be dating people for 20 years, y'all think y'all married. You're not married. You're still boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, you're married when you do a contract and you say you're married. Okay, period. In front of a judge or somebody else that can marry you. That's when you're married. When you made that covenant, and you took those vows. That's when you're married. These people are dating, they were dating before they got married. And yeah, when she cheated, she did wrong. She shouldn't have did it. But at the same time, like I said before, he did go after, Wayne's ex, and I definitely would have done that. You know what I'm saying? That's a no-no. Because a lot of times these exes and shit, they be still fooling around, getting back together and things like that. So it is what it is. That's in the past anyway. Him cheating now is what's happening now in the future. I don't know why y'all always go back to the past, okay? He claimed he forgave her for it and everything else, and he accepted her apology. So we're going to move on for that. We don't do tit for tat. But anyway, tit for tat, however you say that. You know, just because she cheated, that doesn't mean he cheats. You know what I'm saying? And again, when you get married, I don't give a damn what you did before you got married. If you're going to get married to someone else, you know, if you're going to get married, you need to stop everything that you was doing, or you need to stay your ass single. And that's on everything. So don't worry about if she got on her knees and said she's sorry. She didn't have to. All right. She said she was sorry anyway, and she showed it and she proved it when they were married, because she didn't cheat again, and she was catering to this dude and apologizing all the damn time. I know you didn't see those skits, but she did all of that. She sure did more than he did when he got caught, and that's on everything. And he is not a punk either for getting on his knees. That's what's wrong with y'all dudes. All right? You can get on your knees to your wife. You get on it when you want some XEX. Okay, you get on your knees then. Okay, so why can't you get on your knees and say, I'm sorry, baby. Please forgive me. I can't live without you. Please take me back. Why can't you get on your knees? That does not show you less than a man. First of all, no one knows this except your significant other. Even if they did, a lot of men get on their knees to propose and all sorts of things. Okay? And some get on their knees to do other things, which y'all don't even be objecting to. So don't say a daggone word about him getting on his knees to ask his wife to take him back, which he should be doing. I'd rather see him get on his knees for her than Shayla's stinking ass or to some other woman, because he's still married. Now, if he was single, he can do whatever the hell he wants to. But he's still married, and he needs to act like he's married. And Shayla need to bounce her ass right out this picture. And that's on everything. Okay? So let's see if we can show if they got another skit, because these are my last three, the 3 skits and stuff. So let me see what else I got for you guys. Listen, he's not bowing to her like she's a guy, weirdo. All right? And don't be telling me anything about that, because I'm sure you got on your knees, at one point of a time, for your girlfriend, or, some people cases for your boyfriend. You got on your knees, and I know you have. So miss me with that BS, because I know you've been on them knees many, many, many times. I bet you have. I'm about to call her up and ask her, did you get on your knees? Because I know you did. Okay, I know you did. I know y'all men. Y'all be on y'all knees many times, especially when y'all think y'all won't get ready to get some or something like that. Y'all asses be on y'all knees, honey, and don't even lie and try to be 10. So there's nothing wrong with him getting on his knees for his wife. All right, all y'all think about is XCX and stuff. Get on your knees, ask your wife to please take you back. Okay, because I don't know what else he can do. And break up with that ass Shayla and go get that paternity test again. She left the door open for you. Don't immediately go in there and try to have eggs. Talk to her. Get on your knees again if you need to and tell her, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Even cry, hell. Put some tears. Sorry about that, y'all. Put some tears in it, shit, okay? Put some tears in it, because you know what? Women love it when they see their man cry for them. You know what I'm saying? Put some tears in it and go ahead and get her back. All right? And then go from there and continue to go to counseling, but get another counselor, because that counselor they got is a hot ass mess. Get somebody else, somebody who really can counsel you for real and work on you guys' marriage instead of breaking up and going with the next person. The same problem are there. You know what I'm saying? Yes. We need to keep these black families together, okay? This is wrong. You said, I agree. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you subscribe to the channel, and welcome to Shades too. You said, I agree with everything you said. Anthony is lost, but I don't fault him for trying to get his wife back. Right. Try to get your wife back, but at the same time, make sure you end that shit with Shayla. Because if this dude go back over to Shayla's house and he does stuff that he should not do, I'm calling Amber up myself and tell her just to forget this dude and move on. Because you cannot do all of these things that he just did and go back over there to Shayla and feel sorry for her because she has your child. And go get that daggone paternity test to another one, because that girl cannot be trusted. Anytime a woman does flaky stuff, and she pregnant and just had your child, go get another pregnancy test, not pregnancy test, a paternity test, unless you are the one who, took everything there and things like that. Y'all went together and you turned the test in. Because some of these women would do all types of weird shit, and that's on everything, to pretend like that's your child. And with the computers and stuff and all these damn forms you can get online, that look basically, like the real stuff. It is so easy to do things these days. I bet you would. So you see, you're nothing but. See, this type of dude right here, you guys, needs a pimp smack. All right? Now, normally I wouldn't be saying you need to pimp smack a dude, but this type of dude right here needs to be pimp smacked like 5 or 6 times, okay? And tell him to shut his mouth up. Somebody who would be more concerned with that, with getting the house back. Anthony got some money. If they do get a divorce, she's not going to get every ounce of his money. Come on now. I don't even think I ever seen a real case. It may be one like that, but where the woman just took everything. That would be crazy to do that. So he can go buy another house like this. Y'all act like this the only house in the world. All right. Anthony got some money. All right. He can buy another house. You know what I'm saying? If he was, he shouldn't buy one while he's going through a divorce. But he could have bought another house in a slick way. You know what I'm saying? And he wouldn't have to worry about her taking it. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to cut around stuff. Or he could just wait until the marriage, until the divorce is finalized and when they actually file it. And then he can go and get him another house if she gets this house. It's just a house. Broadcast Jermaine. Okay, it's just a house. He can go get another one. Right now, he's concerned about getting his wife back, and I don't blame him. All right. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull up. Yeah, she leaves that door open. Y'all tell me what that means when she leaves that door open. No one, you guys haven't said anything about what that door open means. Okay, so let me see if they put up anything else for him and her before I get off this live. And I may show y'all another skit. Let me see. They are probably, oh my gosh, y'all. I got to show y'all this. Keisha, I don't even know if this is up here. Let me do this. Y'all remember when I showed y'all that skit with Dalen? They was rehearsing for the podcast, right? And Dalen broke down and started crying and things like that over Brittany. Guess who recorded it, y'all? It's not up here, but I'm about to show you. I'm about to be ghetto and show y'all on my phone because I want y'all to see this. This is super, super tripped out. This girl actually recorded him crying, you guys. Y'all, I was laughing so hard when he was crying. I'm not gonna lie, because it reminded me of somebody who was crying, something I said to him, and it just brought back flashbacks. And I wasn't laughing at the fact that he was crying. I was laughing at the fact of my, response and everything. It's because Keisha did something similar. What did you say, Jermaine? She's strutting around his house like she's the Queen of England, acting like Anthony is so terrible when she did the same shit. Listen, if you want to go like that, she can strut around the house all she wants to, because when they got married, it became hers. Okay, that's the first thing. And I know you don't know that because you were never married. Okay, he did not sign what's the name, and so whatever is his is hers too. All right. Also, and she deserves to strut around that house. You mad? Mm-hmm. Also, she is the queen of her castle. She does not need to be the Queen of England. Who wants to be that? She's the queen of her castle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trust me out talking about women calling themselves queen. If a woman wants to call herself a queen, who in the hell are you to say she's not one? Worry about your women and your sisters and your kids, your female daughters and shit. Worry about them. All right. So, because every woman should consider themselves a queen. All right. Period. And then this Queen Amber can strut around that house if she chooses to. And she did somewhat similar, but not exactly the way he did it. Because one thing she did not do is cheat while she was married or while she is married. So it's a little different there. She does not have to worry about breaking her vows and covenant with God and them. Okay, that's what Anthony has to worry about. All she has to worry about is fornicating. And he has to worry about that too. And your fornicating ass has to worry about that too. All right. So while you sit up here talking about Amber, what she should be doing, worry about what you're doing. All right. And that's for everything, little brother. And stay in your little place, little brother. Oh, please. You're going to be like, well, now, baby, we're even. All right. See, you're so silly, Jamaica. Boy, I want to slap you right now. All right. So, y'all, let's switch from Amber real quick because I'm going to show y'all this skin. Let me see if Brenda put it up. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check Brenda out too, okay? If you are on TikTok. Let's do this. She may get it up there real quickly because it was recorded like 20-some minutes ago. She may not be that fast. I want to show y'all what Keisha ass did. Keisha is trifling. Maybe we should go back to the podcast again, though, and watch that. Let's see if we can go back to that first because we need to refresh our memory what happened. Let me see. If this is the one right here, let me see. Oh, yes, let's watch this first again, y'all. Wait a minute. I got to share this again? Yeah, hold on. Let me share it. I forgot I turned it off. We got to watch this again. Hold on. Listen.
Cell phone.
Let's watch this again, y'all.
How are we going to record a podcast with no microphone?
There's a microphone on my phone.
Keisha, we're not going to be sharing a cell phone to record this podcast.
I mean, this is the setup here. So
come on, ladies. If we're going to be professional, we got to be professional with this. We got to do it right.
Well, you seem to know a lot about it. So maybe you can invest some mics, invest into some lighting, cameras. We can get a little fancy, right?
That part.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is, Dalen, can you give us some money to start our podcast?
The mics was your idea. My phone isn't good enough.
Really?
This is a collab.
This don't sound a little scamish to y'all?
No.
Oh, because it's Atlanta, you think we scam?
Very much so. I think you're scamming, Keisha. And you from Detroit?
Wow.
For sure.
I got to stop this right here, y'all, because he said, no, Mike, you got these damn pictures up on the wall and all this shit and this fake ass lighting. This is like a scamish type thing. Okay. So, y'all, I'm sitting over here too with the little ring lights and shit with the little pictures on the wall. Not like those, though. And I'm sitting up here talking through the computer mic. So what does that mean? If y'all gonna call me scammers, y'all need to donate to Shades Tube and hit that super sticker, super chat, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99. Or you need a Cash App Shades Tube at Cash App at Shades Tube. Hell, am I talking about? $ Shades Tube. Okay, if y'all got that, man. Let me say that so backwards. So let's go ahead and finish watching this. Y'all want to talk about how people recording shit, but y'all ain't helping.
Ow.
Much like he's not helping, but he said he will.
This is an
I would just rob
investment.
it.
This is an investment,
Wow.
Dalen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I will indulge in y'all's little startup. I tell you this, I'm gonna put in more than y'all putting in.
We're putting in.
I like that.
We got the location. We got the decor.
I'm sorry, I got to stop this. What does he mean? Sorry about that, y'all. That's the door I'll close here. What does he mean, the little startup? They doing good, all right? So since he think it's so little, like she is saying, and the other girl, Keisha, said, well, maybe he needs to help buy some things and study talking. Put your money where your mouth is, hon, and do that right now.
It ain't little.
You know what?
How about
Got
this?
it.
So if we need mics and we can't do the episode today, let's just do a mock episode. Let's run through.
Yeah.
Let's see if he really is going to work.
Well,
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Yeah, let's just come up with some names because I was thinking that it could be called Sweet and Sassy. Girl, what?
Sweet and sassy.
I think no. I think like man cave.
Man cave.
Or you know what? Because he's from Detroit. The Lion's Den.
What?
Bro code.
You know what? How about this? Since today is just practice, let's just take the time to maybe come up with a few better options.
Yeah.
You don't like my name?
Bro code is cool. Bro code is cool for sure, my boy.
Right.
I'm just saying, yeah, but I don't think that's the vibe that y'all was looking for, right?
We'll figure it out. But I do have a question though. Let's just do some questions. We'll go around.
So let's say if this was episode. Okay.
Episode 1. Okay. So Dalen, tell us, why do men cheat?
Right.
Why do women always go to that well when it's
Because men be cheating.
Men do cheat. You know who else cheat?
Who?
Women cheat all the time.
Not black women.
What do you mean not black women?
Don't cheat. Black women don't cheat.
I literally just got cheated on twice by the same black woman. So what are you talking about, Keisha?
What did you do?
What did I do?
What did you do? She just woke up and started cheating?
What? Actually, yes. Actually, yes. Ever watched the show Rap City in the Basement?
Yeah, I watch it all the time.
Yeah, Big Tigger. Yeah, she cheated on me with Big Tigger.
She was banging Big Tigger.
Well, hold on, Noelle. That's not funny. That's not funny.
You're right. It's not.
This woman literally took money from him. And
Can she buy our mics?
she stole money and put it into my business. I'm literally in business with Big Tigger now.
So he owns your business?
No, we actually worked it out.
Oh, okay.
We worked it out, and everything's good now. But this woman literally cheated on me, and then I took her back. I took her back because I'm a good guy, right? I'm loyal. I'm very generous with my time and my heart. I take her back, and she literally cheats on me a second time with her stepbrother. Her stepbrother. She literally kept it in the family. And I'm sitting up here looking at her like this is the woman I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna propose to this woman. We were talking about having kids. Like literally everything about her was supposed to be for us. And here I am looking like a fool because I let her do me wrong twice. And you gonna look me in my face and tell me women don't cheat? Come on, y'all.
Yeah, this man is
Come on, what are we saying?
Yeah.
You know what? At this point, this is a great point to go to a commercial break.
You know what?
Now a word from our sponsors.
I'm over it. You know, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's over. That relationship's over. I'm single and I'm happy. I'm happy. So, yeah, women.
Let's do it, man. Wait a
I'm
minute.
sitting up here looking at her like this is the woman I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with.
Man, oh man, you guys. Woosah. So anyway, he did that little crying episode, which we watched that the other day. Okay. What he did not know is that Keisha recorded him, you guys. And I don't know. Let's see if they got that up here yet, because I don't see it on her thing yet. No. I think this is it right here. I think this is it, guys. See, look. Check her out. She's quick. All right. So let's look at this real quick.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Keisha from the DMB today. Ooh, y'all. Today I got the ski. All right. Listen, I'm gonna let some of y'all come on in here. We got 100 people, 200. Oh, y'all coming in. Okay, so we up to about 1,000 people. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay, so
I'll share
y'all
too.
know me and my girl Noelle. We're starting a podcast, right? I love y'all on Instagram Live, but the coins ain't coining over here. So we started a podcast. Noelle thinks we need to have a male perspective, which I felt like I got 3 brothers. I got the handle. We're outside talking about it. Here comes this guy, right? Out of nowhere. He comes over, he talks to Noelle. Long story short, she has the bright idea to make him our 3rd co-host, right? The male perspective. He agrees. He don't know us from a can of paint. He came over here, y'all. We could have killed this man, okay? We started to do the podcast, but he was like, we need mics and this and that. So we ended up not doing a live podcast. So instead, we were like, we're going to do a mock podcast just to see, how he vibed with everybody, right? Y'all. Now, I ain't supposed to tell y'all this. Don't tell nobody. First of all, I'm not gonna say his name, but his name is Dalen. Dalen started crying, y'all, right here on this couch. Real tears. Yes, sexy mama 2020. Yes, real tears. No, I'm not saying a man can't cry, but you shouldn't be crying in front of random strangers you don't even know. Y'all, okay, let me get into it. So y'all can understand why he was crying. All right. So I didn't even realize I accidentally recorded the mock podcast. This wasn't even supposed to go to air. Y'all getting an exclusive right now, okay? Nobody was supposed to get this tea. Y'all ready? I recorded it. All right, listen. Here we go.
Tell us, why did I cheat? Right. Why do women always go to that well when it's because men be cheating? Men do cheat. You know who else cheat? Women.
Okay, first of all, let's stop right there. Do y'all think women cheat? Y'all think women cheat more than men? Your baby mama cheated on you yesterday. Well, here's the thing. Okay, from my perspective, I feel like women are just sick and tired of men's BS. We tired of it. And we get to the point where it's like, we don't even need that in our lives no more. Why? Why do we need that energy? So basically, I feel like if a woman is cheating on you, she's just giving back what you gave her, and she getting real tired.
Women cheat all the time. Not black women. What do you mean not black women? I literally just got cheated on twice by the same black woman. So what?
He got cheated on twice. One time wasn't enough. Sis had to go back a second time. What is going on with Dalen Z that this girl is 2 times by the same woman? Y'all, it gets better. What did you do? What did you do?
She just woke up and started cheating. Actually, yes.
No.
Actually, yes. Ever watch the show Rhapsody in the Basement?
Y'all.
Yeah, Big Tigger. Yeah, she cheated on me with Big Tigger.
She was banging Big Tigger in the basement, y'all. In the basement.
That's not funny. You're right. It's not. This woman literally took money from him.
It gets worse.
She stole money and put it into my business. I'm literally in business with Big Tigger now. So he owns your business? No.
What did you do, Dalen?
We worked it out and everything's good now. But this woman literally cheated on me. And then I took her back. I took her back because I'm a good guy, right? I'm loyal. I'm very generous with my time and my heart. I take her back.
She doubled back.
She cheats on me a second time with her stepbrother. Her stepbrother. She literally kept in the family. And I'm sitting up here.
If y'all know who this young lady is, tag her. Y'all, she rather bang her stepbrother than her man? Comment below. Let me know what y'all think, because I think it gotta be that.
Y'all. It's gonna be some shit now. All right. Now, she should have recorded that without his permission and then placing it on, social media. Okay, that's not a good move right there. You know what I'm saying? But damn, she's going to get a lot of likes, a lot of views, because people like chaos. I can't wait to see, Dalen's response when he finds this out. And Brittany is going to flip out that he got up there. I mean, he was up, she recorded this. He did all this in front of them, and then she recorded this. That is a hot ass mess. You said you wonder how Amber would feel if she knew Pierre gave him the idea and techniques to use on Amber. Then do this on his own accord. That's because he's a little bit slow. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you subscribe to the channel. That's because he's a little slow. He can't think of anything. So hopefully he doesn't tell Amber, because they talk so damn much, that he helped them. He needs to keep that to himself. Listen, you can't tell everybody everything you do, okay? Damn. Keep that to yourself, because she does not need to know that. And another thing they need to stop doing too, stop running around talking to everybody in damn ATL. You do not need to put everybody in ATL in your daggone business. Damn, how many people do you need to tell to get advice from? The thing about, you need to listen to your intuition, go to a different counselor, because the one they got is a dingbat, and do what you think you should do. Listen to your brain, your mind, and your heart. Listen to every damn thing. Because asking all these people, they're basing their response on what you have told them in, the things that they have been through with whomever they dealt with. You know what I'm saying? So please stop doing that, Amber and Anthony. If y'all want each other, get your ass back together and stop playing with us, because we tired of seeing the same old shit over and over and over again. All right, we want to see y'all either break up or get back together. But what we really want to see first, though, we want to see that damn paternity test. We want to know what's her name? Shayla's mom was looking at when she was looking at that damn paper. Okay, let me show y'all that skit again, because I got maybe another 10 minutes before I get out of here, y'all. It is Saturday. Okay, happy and blessed Saturday to you guys. Happy weekend. Okay, let me go ahead and look at this real quick. But this skit right here, you wait till Dalen finds out what Keisha did. It was a slick move, though, Keisha. You probably got a lot of views and everything else, okay? So it was a slick ass move. Maybe I need to do something like this, make up something and record it. No, I'm just Jermaine, maybe I need to put you, it would act like we're arguing, and put you on there and stuff. Maybe we need to do this. A fake argument on YouTube like everybody else do. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I don't be doing that type of shit, okay? So let's go down here and see. That's Brittany right there. Y'all see Brittany. She's gonna go off. I know she is. Okay, now let's go back all the way back, because I want to see Angelina with that damn letter. Here it is right here. Let's look at this skit again. Now, I don't need to see the whole skit. What do y'all think this lady is looking at? What do y'all think she's looking at? It's not the divorce papers. There's no way. The divorce paper would come, divorce papers come different. Somebody has to serve her with the divorce papers, okay? Because you have to get back to them within a certain time frame or something like that. That's what they told me in divorce court. I have to serve, my significant other. And that's when, it's not going to come like that in the mail. So that's not divorce papers, okay? That has to be, but why would it be coming to her? Why would it be coming to her, though, y'all? And let's see what else. Hold on. Let's go all the way up. So let's watch this part.
Do you think Anthony wants to be back with Amber?
No, and neither do you. He's just in a space where he's trying to hold on to his assets. And I told you that the road was going to get bumpy. And this is the time that you've got to hold on. But don't worry about him. Oh, let me get my baby. You don't have to worry. What are you doing all the way in here? You don't have to worry about him at all.
Look how she's looking. Yeah, you know what, y'all? That's got to be the paternity test. Because look how she's looking. There's no way she would be looking like this if it's not something related to the baby paternity. I just don't believe that. That has to be the paternity. You said we ain't got to act. Okay, well, it's on. It's on, porcupine head. It's on. All right. And thank you for the super chat, Mr. Porcupine Head. I appreciate this right here. Thank you so much. What do you guys think she had? She was reading. That's got to be the real paternity test. Okay? So if that's the real paternity test, because normally paternity tests don't take that long to come, but you know, this is TV world, so it can take months and months. I don't know, y'all. So if it is the real paternity test, how did she manage to do the other one and mail it? Well, I mean, it's easy. It's easy. She could have went online. Once she got the paternity test from Shayla, she could have went online and got a duplicate one. I wonder, can you get let me see if you can. Let me look it up and see. I bet you can. And even if I can't find it, I bet you can, because sometimes you have to go into other avenues to get stuff. Let me see, blank. Look at this. You can go right online. You sure can. And it's easy. Look at this. These people need to stop selling everything on damn line. They really, truly do. You can easily, let me stop this real quick. No, I'll just do a side-by-side shit. Where's the camera? You can easily go online. Can y'all see that? And do a paternity test. You see that? And then if you want to go a step further, I mean, of course, you can print that out. But you can actually, on some programs, you can actually fill in the name of the place and everything. You know what I'm saying? And fill out everything. This is crazy. And you can definitely have somebody sign it like they are a doctor or whoever draw it and all that. Look at this. Specimen draw time collected. I bet you she did like that. The physician ID. It's easy to make that up. Y'all, they even got the LabCorp one. All right? It is, damn, this is crazy, man, that you can go online and do this. Hold on. They got one from LabCorp. They got one from UCLA Health Systems. And these are positive ones, too. So she probably did something like this, because you can easily get them printed out and put it in the name of the place. And when you give it to somebody who's not skilled in looking at this, like Shayla and Anthony, they're going to believe that because they're not taking it to anyone. So that's what she probably did. And if she did, that is skankish for real, man. All right. And so maybe this is the real paternity test or something like that, because she's looking definitely worried right here. Like she's really concerned about something. That's crazy. There's no way she would be looking like this. And look how she's at this right here. If only we could see through that paper. And look how quickly she's folding it up, putting it in her purse before this girl gets it. Look at that. She even balled it up. You know, if it was a divorce, she would have told her daughter. So it's got to be that damn paternity test. And that is going to be explosive when they do tell us what's on it. Okay? That's crazy, you guys. That's really crazy. So let's see. Anything else I can show y'all real quick before we leave out of here. So y'all do know that Sunny is pregnant by Mike. All right, Sunny is pregnant, this lady right here. In case y'all watch all of the skits. I just saw her. That's Mike right there. The dude right there. So that's Mike. Let's see what's, I just had her picture up here, I think. Oh, there's Sunny right there. She is pregnant by Mike. All right. So that's crazy, man. I can't wait to see what's going to happen on there. That's why I'll be telling y'all, besides, you know, Anthony, Shayla, and all this other stuff right here, he has a lot of great skits. You know, I usually cover just Anthony, Shayla, and all that foolishness. And now I'm going to start covering some of Dayla's stuff because it's funny as shit, especially with him crying and stuff. But it is so many things to watch. So make sure y'all check out Kountry Wayne and everything. Y'all remember this? I told y'all she was loving this. Watch, let me just play the part where he was kissing her. Let's go up. So look at this. Hold on. When she was walking, first of all, you're not going to let nobody get that close to you if you don't want them anymore. I'm sorry. She pushed her back. That had me laughing. I'm not going to lie. And then when she walked away, this is what he did. Now, if she did not really want him to do this, she would have pushed his ass out the way and walked on over to him. Get out my house. Get out. Don't do it. Okay, these are flashbacks. Look at her. She giving in right there, but then she, look at her. So flashback again. Y'all got to admit, they make a nice looking couple. Let's keep it real. Then she started coming to her senses and had to keep on with that. She wait a minute, she didn't do it yet. She's still giving in. Yeah, she giving in somewhat. Y'all, if they play that door scene today, I'm gonna come back and do another one because that can't wait till tomorrow. You know, it's gonna be tonight though, but I'll come back and do another one. Now she's coming to her senses right here. Look at her, about to choke him on a live point. She didn't realize how hard she was grabbing him around the neck with them long ass fingernails. And he's trying to tell her, you're choking me. You're choking me. Look at him. He done got choked up. He done got threatened to be slapped and all types of stuff. It's crazy, man. These crazy women he got. And she mad. Yeah, she mad, but she let him do all that. You know, he knows that too. Almost choked him. The unalive point. Look at him. Pimp City. No. But nothing supersedes, y'all, the fact that she left that damn door open. Okay, nothing supersedes that door being left open. All right, because that means something when she left that door open. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, that meant something. All right, because there's no way she would have left that damn door open. Maybe she doesn't want to seem like she's giving in. She wants it to appear that he just kept on until he got her, I guess. I don't know, you know. But anyway, this was a great live today, a reaction live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's so many good skits and I can react to so many and things. That Keisha skit tripped me out. I cannot wait to see how Dalen will react. Like I said before, if they come up with another skit where they go to part 2 of the door being open, I'll come back later on. We'll talk about that. Just like hopefully there'll be a follow-up with Keisha and Dalen. We'll find out because those are super, super funny skits. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Make sure y'all thumbs up too. And subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. And hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. The trick to this is that sometimes you have to take the notifications off and then you have to do it again so you can get my notifications. I don't know why YouTube, you know, messes up sometimes, but sometimes you have to do that. Y'all make sure y'all share too and leave a comment. Share on you know, YouTube, what you call that, X, and places like that, so people can come over here and watch these videos. I'm getting ready to open up a Rumble account, and I'm going to be doing the lives over there as well. And I'll probably do separate lives over there sometime also. Okay, so we're looking forward to that Rumble. And I'm probably going to sign up for it this weekend and things like that. Okay, so again, like, hit the bell, subscribe, share, and comment. Again, if you want to support this channel, you can do a super sticker, super chat, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month, or you can do a cash app at $.Shades2. Again, thank you to Jermaine for donating. I appreciate you guys. And thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and change this back to here. I'll see y'all tomorrow and have a blessed Saturday and take some time out today to enjoy yourself and just, you know, have some fun. All right. So let's go ahead and change these daggone banners because, you know, I got to change it to everything like I always do. And let's see. I don't do lives on the weekend unless something, you know, late night hour lives, unless something like emergency situation happened where I need to do one. So I won't be doing those again until Monday. We need to get those views up there though. So y'all make sure y'all check those out. Even if you don't watch the whole thing, just watch 10, 15, 20 minutes. Okay, thumbs it up. That's all you have to do. Okay. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. And I think I got everything up here. And y'all have a pleasant day. Okay. This is Shades 2. And I'm trying to time it. And I am out, you guys. Peace out.
Yeah. Right. Shoot up the Shades 2. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone. Like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
ride. She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, guys, thank you so much. I forgot to tell everybody, thank you in the chat and in the replay, whoever watches this in the replay in the bushes. Thank you to everybody. I definitely appreciate you guys. You guys, and I got everything written. Let me put this thing back up. Written right, typed up here for y'all to see, okay? So I didn't get a chance to do it, so I did put it in the chat. So thank you guys. Have a blessed day. See y'all tomorrow for another reaction, okay? Let's see. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you so much. He said a good reaction, y'all. Thank you, Jermaine. Peace out, y'all.